These wonderful things are the things we remember all through our lives. These wonderful things are the things we remember all through our lives. Oh my God, hi New Bedford! How's it going? Oh, I'm so excited to be here in the same room. Oh my God, together with you.
Hi, I'm Wendy Hall, executive producer with New Bedford Festival Theater, and today we're sitting down with John Michael Dias as he prepares for his return engagement with New Bedford Festival Theater as professional Christmas lady. So we're just going to have a chat with John Michael Dias. How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Great. So John does a show as Evita Loca. It is a drag show. And he came in June, and we quickly had to have him back. So here he is, a special holiday show tonight at the Z. And why don't you tell us a little bit about your background, where you came from, and I guess how you got here?
Sure. So I grew up in Tiverton, Rhode Island, and went to school in Fall River my whole life. I did theater a lot at Little Theater of Fall River and the Zeiterion at the New Bedford Festival Theater. Ended up going to Boston Conservatory for musical theater, and I started doing drag like a few years ago. But I started hitting it hard during the quarantine. I was doing a virtual show, live, and it's just an opportunity to sing songs that I wouldn't get to sing as a boy normally, honestly. And it's a whole different character, different part of myself. I get to, dress up in crazy clothes and sing crazy songs, so it's fun.
Surrounded by elves. All right, leave Mrs. Claus alone. She needs her alone time. Get out. Santy, baby, I'm in misery. We've made the toys for girls and boys. There's nothing left for me. Rudolph's alone, I'm all alone. I sit with my heart, go, 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 oh no.
So John and I met in the many years ago. And so for me personally, to see him, I had directed him and choreographed him. So now I'm thrilled to be able to produce him and his shows and everything that he's doing. He's a tremendous talent. And he has quite a long history performing as a boy on Broadway and national tours. And let's hear a little bit about that.
So I went to Tokyo Disney right after school and did a lot of did work there. But then I did Jersey Boys for 7 years of my life, and I played Frankie Valli in Jersey Boys. But then after that, I did A Beautiful, the Carole King musical on Broadway as well. And that was like right at 2019. And when the quarantine started, it was sort of like, what am I going to do? And so I slapped on some makeup and just here we are. So it's just exciting. It's so exciting to be back here. I never sing Christmas songs by myself, so this was a lot of lyric learning. So let's pray that I get all of my lyrics right tonight. I'm looking at my non-existent watch. I've got 2 hours about to showtime, so I got to get cracking soon.
So John, you also do a show that is a tribute to Judy Garland. With your friend, and I know you have some upcoming performances with that, and why don't you talk a little bit about that?
Sure. We have a show in New York at the Duplex. My friend Jacqueline Carnahan, we wrote a show that's all just celebrating Judy songs. I'll be a boy in that show. She's the only girl in that show. And we're at the Duplex on the 29th of January. It's going to be, I'm just excited to do it, and we've been waiting to do the show for a while, so we're looking to do it in other venues and cruise ships and all this stuff and just get it out there because it's a good show and it's fun and lots of great music.
And did you guys went to school together at the conservatory, but did you do a show at Festival Theater together?
Yeah, we did Oklahoma. Oklahoma. I was like, Jackie, you're going to come work with me at Oklahoma. And I think, we auditioned together and she's great. So of course she got the job and she lived with me for a while and it was a culture shock for her to be living with a Portuguese family. She's from, she's from California, and she was very like, why is everybody yelling? I was like, that's just how we talk to each other. Sorry. So, yeah, that's Jackie. And we're still friends. We met in 1998. So, yeah, crazy.
That's awesome. So obviously in 2 hours, you're going to go from a boy to a girl. And you want to just show a little bit or talk through how this works?
You would think that I'd have a lot less stuff, but there's, I'm pretty hairy, so there's a lot of makeup to cover up all this. So we've got lots of eyeshadows and full coverage foundation that covers everything up. We've got lots of brushes. We've got too much jewelry. I just didn't want to decide what I was doing until I got here. So, yeah, we've got 3 costumes. My friend Seth is here. Savannah Devereaux is going to come and change me and help me co-host the show. And yeah, there's a lot going on. Eyelashes, lots of eyelashes.
How long are those eyelashes?
These are probably about an inch and a half. They look like they're crazy. But I'm excited. Yeah, I got to get cracking. I'm nervous. Oh, God. There's people coming.
Uh-oh. There's a show. It's happening, and it's you.
I woke up, I lived, it was like, day of the show. I started singing. I was like, I guess I'm excited.
Sisters, sisters, there were never such devoted sisters. Never had to have a chaperone, no sir. I'm here to keep my eye on her. Carrie.
What I really love about your drag is that you sing. You actually sing, and I know there's many variations of drag and some lip sync, and there's all different ways to approach the art form. And you do live singing, and I think that's, to me, what makes it super special, because I mean, his voice is extraordinary, folks. As a boy or a girl.
I think what is cool about drag, it's an art form. I mean, you transform yourself into anything you want to be, whatever you want to do. So, for me, I was like, I've always loved these divas, Cher, and a lot of people do lip syncing of Cher, and that's cool, but I'm like, I can also sound like Cher with my real voice, so I'm like, why don't I do that? And I don't do all kinds of, I don't usually do impressions, but I do one song that has a lot of different Patti LuPone and Bernadette Peters and Julie Andrews, but it's just fun to, I think what makes drag so special is you can bring out whatever you do best, whether that's flipping backwards, whether that's doing impressions, whether it's, doing the splits, kicking your face, anything you can do. But what I do is sing, so I figured I would bring myself to that in the best way I know how.
And it's the best way he knows how, because his voice just brings down the house.
Santa baby, a 54 convertible to light blue. I'll wait up for you, dear Santa baby. So hurry down the city time. Think of all the fun I missed. Think of all the fellas that I haven't kissed.
Well, thank you so much for fitting us in. And I know you have to get ready, so just wanted to thank everybody for joining us. Again, this is show 2 of our 5-show season. Festival Theater has expanded for our 32nd year. And we're just so happy that she's back. And we're ready, and hope you join us for all of our New Bedford Festival Theater shows and fun this year. Thanks.
Which comes true, baby, oh.